Fikr is concern. The book Fikr shares the concerns of the National Institute of Faith Leadership. The concern considering our nation, our institutional values, the understanding of Islamic faith and its future leadership. In order to address these concerns, one decided to plunge into the roots of the faith, understand its evolution, and by analyzing and reflecting on it, come up with this manifesto that attempts to find a way to confront the fikr. This book is therefore to show, share, and submit a case to tackle the concern. From believers to non-believers, Islam is perceived and interpreted differently by different people. Often its interpretations are misconstrued. Its perception betrays its reality. And it is time for the reality to be reinstated, its true value to prosper. The book takes the responsibility of revealing its rationales. The 4 chapters of the book, National Institute, Faith and Leadership, take one on a journey to exhibit the perception and reveal the reality related to these ideologies. Short anecdotes serve as examples to explain facts and philosophies under these chapters. A transparent film separates the perception and reality pages on either side to symbolically represent the role NIFL is undertaking, that of being a filter, a carrier of change. National. 1947 was indeed the year of India's tryst with destiny. Despite the divisions of the nations, Muslims who chose to stay in India had no conflict between their national identities and religious ones. Maulana Hussain Ahmad Madni was one such leader who dreamt of an undivided India and stood strongly for it. Simultaneously, what is interesting to know is that he earned the title of Sheikhul Islam for his thorough knowledge and expertise in Islam. The government of India issued a commemorative stamp in his honor. Few people know that the great nationalist Bharat Ratna awardee, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, who served as independent India's first education minister, was a cleric and came from the traditional Islamic school of thought, the madrasa. Our secular and democratic nation invites every citizen to lead and participate in the functioning of the country. 14.2% of India's total population comprises Muslims. Many consider this as a minority. However, what one doesn't realize is that 10.9% of the world's Muslim population resides in India. This population of Indian Muslims is equivalent to the combined population of Iran, UAE, Oman, Yemen, Iraq, Afghanistan, Kazakhstan and Saudi Arabia. Therefore, Indian Muslims, with tolerance and inclusivity at their core, form a vital part of the international Islamic community as well as the Indian society. Islam entails the seeking of knowledge, and this search is not limited to knowledge of faith alone. It promotes learning. Education is self-empowerment. Namaz or prayer in the Islamic faith is to be conducted 5 times a day. It propagates unity and discipline, and in the larger picture promotes organization and equality within the community. The ritual of fasting in Islam, Ramzan, is not for starving the body, but for feeding the soul. It teaches one self-control, and through abstinence helps ignite empathy for the have-nots in the society, making them become better human beings. NIFL attempts to create faith leaders of the future, who will understand the community and its needs in the context of today's times, who, through compassion and effective communication, will reinstate the true values of Islam by revealing them. NIFL will shape the future generation of faith leaders in the country, giving them national, institutional, faith and leadership values, where reality and perception meet and become one. One for all and all for one.